Friday, September 12th, and we are going to be pre-ordering the new iPhone. The iPhone Air and traffic cone orange. Next year, please, iPhone Pro in pink.
This is what my screens look like 1 minute. I feel like it's glitching. We did it. It worked. It unglitched.
Good morning and welcome to a very exciting video. In today's video, it's Friday, September 12th, and we are going to be pre-ordering the new iPhone. I'm not sure if you can see well, but it is 6 a.m. in the morning. The pre-order for Eastern Standard Time comes out at 8 a.m. and I want to be online by like 7:30 so that I can try to get the earliest time to pick up the phone. I'm gonna get into why I'm getting a new phone soon, but before I do that, I had a little bit of an issue last year with trying to get the phone when I needed the phone, if that makes sense. Basically, I decided to order the phone to my house because I had an obligation for work that day that I couldn't miss, and I couldn't take time off. At my old job, I was able to work from home on Friday, so I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'll just have UPS ship it to my house. The phone didn't end up coming until like 3 p.m. and that's really not a big deal, but I like to film my videos in the morning and kind of do my unboxing right away. And I was staring outside my window all day waiting for this phone. Now, this is a first world problem. It's seriously not even an issue, but I did learn my lesson being stressed out because I also got scared that the phone wasn't even gonna come, that I should probably just go pick up the phone at 8 a.m. in the morning, and that's what I used to do. So this year we're logging on early and we're going to get the right timeline that I want so that I'm able to film my video, and also because I just want to get it as early as possible because I love filming the unboxings and getting it up for you, and I'm also very excited. We're gonna get into the specs and everything like that as well, but I also wanted to talk about why I'm getting the new phone. If you've been here for a while, some of you may know this, but I'm on a plan where I am eligible for an upgrade every single year when trading in my new phone. And when I trade in the new phone, once I give the phone back, I get a certain percentage of the amount that I paid back for trading in the new phone. So I like to do that every year. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with my phone. I really like it, but the only thing I will say is it does get very hot when I'm editing and on my phone for a long time. Even when I'm charging it, it gets way too hot. I'm not really sure why. I know that that was a problem with the iPhone 16s. If you don't know, I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max in natural titanium. Other than that, I really like it, but because I do get a percentage back when giving back my phone and I do have the option to trade in my phone, I am going to do it. And I love just reviewing the new phone, unboxing it together. So that's just a little transparency of why I'm getting the new phone. I'm also so excited about some of the features, and I'm excited to talk about that in a little bit. But I'm gonna quickly get ready. I do need to go get a coffee because I really need it today. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I worked very late last night, and I also have been dealing with so much stress this week with personal things, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but I was really stressing out about something related to my health. Turns out I was overthinking 95% of it, and I'm thankful for that. I get really stressed out when it comes to health for myself and of course for others as well, and I work myself up so badly sometimes that I can't even put on an act to make it seem like I'm okay. I did get some answers. I do feel a lot better. I'll talk about this more in a different video, but I did get a lot of comments on the video that I posted, and I just wanted to give an update that I am okay. I am feeling better. The reason I'm even saying that right now is I wanted to thank you for all the sweet words. They honestly mean so much to me, and it really did help me get through that bad part throughout the last couple of weeks. So I really appreciate it, and I love you guys so much, and it meant a lot to me to see that people were on my side and that I wasn't alone. And here's your reminder that you are never alone, and I'm always here. If you ever need to talk, you can always DM me. But the reason I even said that is going back to the coffee. Because of this week, I'm literally so drained. I finally got my answers, but I just feel like I then felt better but needed time to like regroup, if that makes sense. And I feel like my sleep has been so out of whack for a month that now I need to like play catch up, if that makes sense. That's literally all I'm gonna do for makeup. I might put my hair in a braid and then just call it a day, and then we're gonna go get coffee and talk about all the specs of the new phone. I just got to Starbucks, so I'm waiting in the line. It's honestly not that long, which is good because I thought it was gonna be worse. Hi, can I have an iced pumpkin spice latte?
What's that?
Tall?
Iced or hot?
Iced, please.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you. I'm genuinely so tired, I forgot what I was ordering at the drive-thru. I literally forgot I was at Starbucks. All I knew is I wanted pumpkin, and I'm so excited because we're really in the gist of fall now. Like, the leaves are starting to fall, the iPhone's coming out. September is just one of my favorite seasons, and it's actually funny because I used to not like September at all, which is ironic because now I love it. I'm so excited. I really need some pumpkin and some coffee, and we're doing good on time. Thankfully, the Starbucks is only like 5 minutes from my boyfriend's house. Have a good one. Thank you, you too. I'm so excited. I'm doing good on time, so I'm pulling over just to try it because I have to. This lighting is terrible. Really? We're just gonna have to deal with it. Here's my little drink. Iced pumpkin spice latte. Literally so good. Never fails. Give it a little swirl. So good. Literally 10 out of 10. Wow. Yes. I'm gonna drive somewhere with better lighting, and then we're gonna talk about the specs of the phone because I'm excited. I just got back to my boyfriend's house, that's where I'm working today, but I did want to go over the Apple event and what iPhones are actually coming out today. So today is the pre-order of all of the iPhones. If you don't know, there's 3 different iPhones coming out. The iPhone Air, which is so cool, we're going to talk about it in a minute, the iPhone 17, and then the iPhone 17 Pro. The Apple event was, I believe, on September 9th, and that's when they announced all the phones and said that the pre-order for the phone was today. And then the actual iPhone comes out, the release day, on September 19th, which is a week from today, on next Friday. We're gonna start with the iPhone Air because I feel like it's just something that needs to be talked about, and I wrote down little notes of everything I want to talk about. So first things first, when they announced the iPhone Air, I was really curious to see what it was going to be about because of the fact that the MacBook Air is already so thin. So when they said iPhone Air, I knew it was going to be like a thinner phone. And for me personally, I didn't know how I felt about that because I personally really like this phone. I feel like it's easier to hold, and I just feel like personally I'll drop the iPhone Air all the time, if that makes sense. I will say though, it is the thinnest iPhone ever, which is really cool. It is made out of strong titanium and also a really good glass, and to me that basically means it's less likely to break. Don't quote me on that, I'm not an Apple expert. This is just me talking about Apple products because I love them, but I'm not tech savvy at all. I will say that what I'm saying though came from the Apple event. The iPhone Air also has all-day battery, which is great. The camera is really cool. It looks a little bit different, but it does look really good, and like it would take good quality pictures. We're gonna talk about colors in a little bit because that's a whole different story and I have a lot to say about it. And the iPhone Air starts at $999. Now moving on to the iPhone 17, which I'm very excited about this. There's 5 different colors. Again, we'll talk about that in a little bit. There's a new zoom camera on the iPhone 17 and it looks really good. I love my pictures. I love content, as you guys know. And usually I would say, oh, the 17 versus 17 Pro, the camera's better on the Pro. And I still do believe that, but the iPhone 17 camera does not disappoint. I was actually very surprised with it. And another cool thing is the zoom on the iPhone 17 looks really cool. Of course, it has better battery life and it starts at $799. Now we're going to talk about my favorite. This is like the phone I cannot wait for every single year. It's the iPhone 17 Pro. Personally, I got the Max, so I say Max. I switched to Max last year and I don't think I will ever go back. I love it. So first things first, they filmed the whole entire Apple event on an iPhone 17 Pro. If that not only tells you but also shows you how good the camera quality is, I don't know what else will. I saw this one content creator, Julia, say that it really reminded her of a movie. She's right. Like when I watched that back, I was like, wow, that really does remind me of a movie quality video. That camera is really good. Another thing I wanted to mention, so for the camera, apparently there's like a new center stage front camera, which basically is talking about the zoom of the camera, and also if you're taking a selfie, apparently there's some like square sensor feature on it where it can change between vertical and horizontally. Another thing is that instead of titanium, which the iPhone 16 is made out of, the iPhone 17 Pro is made out of aluminum and vapor, which from what I've heard makes it easier for the phone to cool off. As I told you guys before, my phone heats up way too much, and I'm curious to see if this will actually fix the issue because it definitely is an issue, at least for my phone. And another thing I wanted to mention is that Apple is saying that this phone is really good for content creators, and that's something that stood out to me. A lot of content creators are saying it too, and I am very excited about it because I love taking pictures, I love making memories, but I also love having good quality videos and pictures, and I think the iPhone 17 Pro is definitely going to do that. For the iPhone Pro cost, the regular Pro starts at $1,099 and the Pro Max starts at $1,199. So that's all of the specs about the phone. Again, I'm not too tech savvy, so that's just like the main stats and specs that stood out to me. Now we're gonna talk about the colors. We're gonna start with the Air. So the iPhone Air has 4 colors: space black, sky blue, white, and light gold. Honestly, these colors look so pretty. I'm very excited about them. If I was gonna get an iPhone Air, I would probably get the sky blue or the space black. Those are my 2 favorite. Moving on to the 17. The 17 honestly has the most beautiful colors. I love them. Even though I wish there was a pink phone, there's not, and that's okay. There was a few years ago and I didn't get it anyway because it wasn't the Pro, and I really can't wait for the day where Apple releases a iPhone Pro that is pink. I will get that so fast, it's not even funny. But until then, let's talk about the iPhone 17. So they have lavender, black, mist blue, white, and sage. These colors are honestly gorgeous. I'm obsessed with the sage and I'm obsessed with the lavender, and I was really debating whether I should get the iPhone 17 or the iPhone 17 Pro Max because I really wanted the sage or lavender phone, and unfortunately it doesn't come in the Pro style. But for me personally, I think it makes more sense to get the Pro just because I am big on content creation and taking pictures, and I would rather the quality be a little bit better. But those are the colors for the 17, and my favorite are definitely the lavender and sage, but I think all of them are pretty. And now, moving on to the iPhone 17 Pro colors. I'm not gonna lie, I am not happy with these. So for the colors of the iPhone 17 Pro, both the Pro and the Pro Max come in 3 colors: deep blue, silver, and traffic cone orange. The deep blue and the silver, they're fine. I'm just a little confused on traffic cone orange, and it's not actually called traffic cone orange, it's just really such a bright orange. It's reminding me of a traffic cone. I'm just very confused on why there's only 3 colors. I was expecting them to have like space black or matte black, more like neutral colors like they did with the iPhone 16. I'll probably end up going with the silver. I would have preferred to have space black, matte black, or even gold, but that's not an option. I do like the deep blue. I just don't think it's gonna match as much, and I know it doesn't really matter, but I just think for aesthetic purposes, out of the choices I have, I would choose the silver. But I really wish there was a pink phone or a space black phone or even a lavender one. Like if they made that sage or lavender in the Pro, I would be so happy. It's okay because the quality is gonna be good, and again, it's really not that big of a deal. Maybe next year when I'm filming this video, we'll have a pink iPhone Pro. Apple, please take note. I will say they did take note last year when we really wanted the tinted apps to be translucent and clear. With iOS 26, there is. So maybe if I say it, we can speak it into existence. Apple, next year, iPhone. I guess we would be iPhone 18. Please, iPhone Pro in pink or lavender or sage, preferably pink though. That is everything I think that I wanted to talk about for specs and colors. Now, I'm just gonna wait for the pre-order. I have a little bit of time. I wanna be online by 7:30. I'm gonna go inside, and then we are going to order this iPhone 17 Pro, and I'm so excited. So let's go inside. I'm not gonna lie, I literally just laid down for like 4 minutes and I fell asleep, and now it's 7:50, but I do have it up on my phone. We are in line, so that's good. It says, "We love that early energy, almost ready for you. Pre-order begins at 5 a.m. PT, see you soon." I did this last year too, but I also have my computer, and I think I'm gonna log on through my computer too, because sometimes it's faster on the computer. We're also in line on my computer as well. I feel like the waiting game is really nerve-wracking to me because I never know if I'm actually gonna get the time slot I want, if I am going to get anything I want, so I get a little nervous. Oh my gosh, I definitely shouldn't have laid down. Now I feel like I have makeup on my eye, dog hair in my eye. At least I woke up though in time. I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, what just happened? What time is it? Like, why did I lay down? I don't know. But now it's the waiting game. We still have like 6 minutes, so we're doing good. Whenever I see this screen, I get so excited because that means that a new watch is coming out. I feel like I'm more tired now than I was before. This has been like the longest 5 minutes ever. We're on the 3-minute countdown. I have it on my phone and also on my computer. This is what my screens look like, and I guess we'll see which one logs me in first. I will say that I was logged in earlier on my phone and I just logged in on my computer, so I wonder if that matters or it's kind of just whichever one loads first. I don't really know if it's like a line or whatever device has a faster speed, if that makes sense. I really don't know how it works. The pre-order setup that I did was on my phone, so I don't even know if I said this. Basically, last night I went on my phone and I selected the phone that I wanted and kind of like set up everything in exception to the time slot that I want. So hopefully today I can just log in really quick and just hit pre-order, choose my time where I want to pick it up, and just hit purchase. Where on my computer I would have to go through and actually select the phone I want, select the gigabytes, select the color. So it's supposed to make it like a faster thing. So I'm hoping that my phone works first, because then I'll be able to just quickly go in. Although I did set it up through
Apple Pay. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. It's 7:59. I'm excited. Okay. Oh gosh. The energy is really setting in now. I'm waking up. I feel like I'm watching the time just go down and I'm like, okay, come on. I've only been waiting 20 minutes because I fell asleep. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Nothing's happening on both of my screens. And I don't know if I'm supposed to refresh. That's the thing. I'll probably try refreshing it on my computer. I'm gonna give it a minute. Sometimes I feel like it takes a minute. Oh, I was right. Excited, so are we. Please stay on this screen until we can bring you in for your pre-order. But my computer still says we love that early energy, so I don't know. Like, how does it work? Let's see how long it takes to switch. So I guess it took like a minute to get off the initial screen, but my computer still says the first screen. See, on my phone, it's not moving anymore, so now I feel like it's glitching. Because on my computer, the Apple logo is like moving. I feel like this happens every year. My phone is just frozen. Like, the Apple thing is not moving at all. Oh, it's letting me in. Pre-order your iPhone. Okay, continue. Okay, so I have everything up. Now I want to pick it up in store. So I'm going to do see your availability. Yes, okay. But how do I choose the time? So I want to do it on Friday the 19th. 8:30. Okay, that's fine. Are you kidding me? See, this is why it doesn't work, because it tells me I can't pick it up. It's literally 8:07. How is there no available time? I'm confused. There's no available time. Like, I feel like it's glitching. There's no way that's possible. I guess I'll do delivers Friday, September 19th. See, now it says pick up allowed. What? Okay, I got the window. I did it. We're looking forward to seeing you. We did it. It worked. It unglitched. We're looking forward to seeing you. When your order is ready, we'll send you an email with instructions. I'm picking it up on September 19th at 9:15. See, that let me in. And this is still on. We're excited to see you. So that's interesting. I'm so excited. Yay. And it's only 8:11 and I wasn't able to get the iPhone at 8, which I would have preferred. I had to get it at 9. That's okay though. It's better than waiting for the UPS truck, but how early do you have to log in? Because I was here at 8. Whatever. I'm happy. Phone is ordered. Stay tuned for my unboxing video. I do need to get a case too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you pre-ordered any of the new iPhones and which one you did and the color you got if you did. If you stayed up until this video and you enjoyed this video, comment this emoji down below and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye.